So what this amounts to is another fallacy of equivocation, in which atheists define religion as only theistic belief, when in reality the term really includes atheistic belief too. So watch these people. When they say the word religion, they're not, usually when atheists use it, they're not including their religion. The atheists claim that religion is morally bad for people. Let's see, do I need to do this? Okay, see, religion is not the problem. Any set of unproven beliefs is religion. Biology has beliefs. Geology has beliefs. You know, in a sense, those are religions. The religion of biology, you might say. False religion is a problem, not religion itself. In fact, the Bible says, true religion undefiled is this. See, there is a true religion. All the others are false. It's just like 2 + 2 is 4. Christianity is 4. All the other numbers are the other religions. The atheists claim that religion is morally bad for people is a hypocritical double standard. Atheists have things they believe to be true for which they have no proof. Can they prove there is no God? They just believe it. They say, prove there's a God. I can't. See there, see there. We need to say, prove there isn't. See there, see there. See, on the subject, is there a God, we both have answers which we cannot prove. We're both religious. We need to call them, make them join the religious club. Because what atheists do, they say, oh, we're scientific, we're rational. They set themselves apart from religion so that when people are looking down on religion, they don't look in their way. See, they avoid the exposure by convincing you folks that they're not religion. So when religion gets the bad press, they escaped it. You see? We need to make it clear, you get the same bad press we all do. We all have certain things that we take by faith. So let's find out which faith is more reasonable. We'll win on that one. All right. Atheists have things they believe to be true for which they have no proof. These things are therefore merely articles of faith, just as are the unproven beliefs of every other religion. Therefore, atheism is a religion. And so by his own argument, religion is morally bad for people, then atheism is morally bad for people. It's a religion. But, of course, they don't mean atheism is bad. They just mean theism is bad. They say religion produces dogmatism in adherents, especially children, that have no choice in what they're taught by their parents, that inhibits their ability to think clearly and to cooperate with others whose beliefs differ with theirs. Ooh, I got some notes I'm trying to read. Whew. Okay. See, I've told you that atheism is a religion, but then when I try to quote what they say, they leave them out. And so if I quote their words, it might sound like I'm not including them as religion. So I'm using their words, but they're in here too, okay? All right, so atheists say religion produces a dogmatism in adherents. This charge about dogmatism is nothing but a thinly veiled advocacy of moral and cultural relativism. In the typical name of plurality, diversity, respect, tolerance, and other PC-type terms, atheists want us to conform to their belief that every religion is false. That they're all equal, no better or no worse than others, all equally wrong. What this amounts to is a claim that it is God-based dogma itself that's a problem, which we saw up there. Dogma isn't the problem, it's false dogma. This superficial claim may sound good until you think it through. If all belief systems are equal, there's no way to tell which one is worthy of being adopted for use as your own source of worldview and moral base. Consider the following facts about religious teaching. See, they want to treat it like religion is worthless. But look what religion does. Religion provides a moral base and compass for individuals and nations. It gives a sense of how man ought to act. It provides a worldview. It gives a picture of what man is, what reality is, what man's place is. But they differ in what they teach about morality and worldview. So a selection or choice among these must be made. The selection made determines the type of base, compass, and worldview the individual and the nation will use. Without a selection, there is no base, compass, or worldview to be used and being used. Well, there is. See, what the atheist wants you to do is reject all the religions, the theistic ones. But if you don't choose one of those, you default to atheism. And they know it. They just don't know if you know it. Without a base, compass, or worldview, individual and national chaos results. And that's the problem. There's two ways to get chaos. The Bible says, a house divided against itself shall not stand. If you pick and choose from all the different religions of the world, you're going to get a little Muslim here, and a little Christianity here, a little Hinduism here, and you end up with what we have in America. You have laws against killing, but yet it's okay to kill babies. Now, do you see how that's a contradiction? You know what that is? The laws to kill babies came out of atheism. The law, thou shalt not kill, came out of Christianity. We picked and chose two little pieces of two different religions, put them in the same political system, and now that house is divided. And we do it throughout our culture. And it's destroying us. It was truly, literally destroying us. And the atheists know it. They're doing it to tear us down so they can rebuild us their way. That's what's happened. It's deliberate. Did I tell you this? There's two ways to get chaos. Did I say that? There's two ways to get chaos. One way is to pick from many religious systems and use as your base for your political, social, educational, cultural environment, system. Pick from many religions that end up with your different laws and policies contradicting each other, so nobody knows what you're supposed to do anymore because the different laws say different things are okay and not okay. What do you do with ignorance of the law is no excuse when that's the way it is. So you can get chaos if you have your legal system and political and other things based on different pieces of different religions. They don't fit anymore. Your laws don't fit each other anymore.